right, I know I've been Mariah Carey obsessed since the I Heart Music Festival, but I got one last thing we gotta do with Mariah because the people are dragging Talil. Talil is a streamer who is friends with Kai Cenat. He was on Hot Ones, which is a show on Complex where, they eat the hot chicken wings and they're talking. They're talking about Mafia-thon, and they asked who was the worst guest that came on Mafia-thon. Let's take a listen to what he said.
Worst celebrity in Mafia-thon 3.
The worst celebrity that has came to Mafia-thon 3, Mariah Carey. Damn. And I only say Mariah Carey because I feel like her intentions was to promote her album, and I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because business is business. You gotta respect good business. You feel what I'm saying? But what was the exchange for us? Like, I know she didn't want to sing. I know she didn't want to dance. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like Kai, he held up his end of the burger. She promoted her album. Kai spoke to the kids. He did everything that he wanted. He did everything that probably was her team attentions and her attentions. And I feel like it wasn't really nothing in exchange. If you're gonna come on Mafia-thon, you have to come and you have to be vulnerable. You feel what I'm saying? You have to come, be ready to come have fun. That's 100%. What's the excitement. When you come into Mafia-thon, you don't know what to expect. It's like a field dream. You don't know what to expect when you come to Cow House. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
So folks mad at that young man for his opinion?
They are.
I think he articulated that very well. He was asked the question and he answered.
Exactly. I mean, so for me, I wasn't upset at what he said. I thought he was just being honest. But what the upset is it's Mariah Carey. She's a legend. There should be more respect about if she chooses not to do certain things, she chooses not to do that. But I will say, I went back and watched the stream again because when I watched it when she was there, and I didn't remember it being like boring, but there wasn't like jump out moments.
It's Mariah Carey.
But listen, she did a lot of things that he said that she didn't do. So he said she didn't want to sing. They were doing a spelling bee, and she sung with them a couple times. So let's take a listen to Mariah Carey singing during the spelling bee.
Incessantly.
I said it was supposed to be incessantly.
Dude,
what that mean?
Incessantly means something happens over and over.
Oh, incessantly?
It's in one of my songs. Heartbreak, you got the best of me, but I just keep on coming back incessantly.
Damn. I had no idea what that word was. All this shit, I would just hum it. Like,
Right.
By the way, I don't think none of this is that deep. If there was people who watched that interview and enjoyed it, great. But they asked him a question.
That's how he felt.
He thought was the worst guest, and that was his answer.
The people always gonna come out swinging. I think when it comes to just people of a certain like
lambs.
The legend.
Yeah, no, the lambs are, but it's not even just the lambs. It's people in general saying this is disrespectful, and I think it's
why.
I think it's a age thing for sure.
Definitely.
And also, you just regard Mariah Carey a certain way.
Yeah, he didn't disrespect her.
No, he didn't.
Like that. That was his opinion.
I don't
but it's like I don't know where he saw her do anything that he described before in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think it's an age thing. It's just how they feel like the interview did. If it would have been a younger artist and they feel like the artist didn't give what they were supposed to give, I think they would have said the same thing.
And I will say, even in the comments from when the stream was up, if you look at the comments on YouTube, the fans weren't saying that. They were like, yo, this is legendary. It's Mariah Carey. Do we understand how big this is? And that was the first time Kai said that they had ever revealed an album cover on the stream, because Mariah Carey's album that she's been promoting, they revealed the cover there. He said it's the first time they got to do that. She FaceTimed one of her kids. One of her son was in the chat while they were doing it. She was in the chat.
I do agree with what's his name, Talil?
Talil, yes.
I do agree with what he said as far as coming on there to promote your album. Like that's a given. They know you're on there to promote something, but don't be so obvious about it. Don't go there like it's a regular promo stop. Go there just to kick it and be relaxed.
But that's what I'm saying, though. She was as relaxed as Mariah Carey would be. She was chilling.
I didn't watch it, so.
Jumping up and down.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
It got to a point where like the spelling bee words was so like the words was killing them.
I didn't see it either, but I'm not gonna argue with that man's opinion. He was asked the question. That was his opinion.
Rightfully so.
Like, that's it.
Rightfully so. She even did the motivational speech. We have her speech. Let's take a listen.
Hold on to hope no matter what's going on in your life. Pray when you need to pray. And don't ever let anybody put you down.
All right. Come on now.
Pray when you need to pray.
Drink water too, kids.
Drink when you're thirsty.
Okay.
Eat when you're hungry.
All right. Don't put anything metal in electric sockets.
Sleep when you need to sleep.
Go to sleep when you're tired.
You know what I mean?
And,
What the hell?
And she told Tyler.
I mean, maybe people needed to hear that basic ass wisdom.
That should be a positive
maybe
note
people
today.
don't need the basics.
Bring that back in a positive note. She told them she would get them Christmas because she did the best she could, okay, with what she got. That's what Mariah do.
Right.
Now,
Did she tell them to bring an umbrella when it rains?
No, but that that would have
Wipe
been
your
golden.
ass with toilet paper. That's stupid.
Well,
Stupid.
in other music news,
Yeah, 'cause let's get to this. Come on.
yeah, so Remy Ma, right? There's a song circulating right now. It's from Connie Diiamond, who is a music artist from the Bronx. Y'all may know her from the song Get On Ratchet. We have that song.
Love Connie Diiamond.
Yes, so Connie Diiamond dropped a project called Underdog Season 2. On that project, there's a song called Head Tap. Remy Ma is on the verse, and people are saying that this is a diss toward Clarissa Shields. Let's take a listen.
You number 2 when you mad, I'm the one bitch. It ain't my fault, you a dusty and bum bitch. I look like arguing with a dumb bitch. And why would I fight you when I got a gum bitch? Switch on my body, I don't like war. I ain't one of these little rap war. I really clap wars. And I'm going back to prison when I catch war. Headshots, I'm giving head cracks.
We don't want that.
No.
But Remy rapping
going
back to prison.
Oh my God, yeah.
Remy rapping.
Well,
I love hearing Remy rap, but I don't want her to go back to prison, Remy.
These are just bars, okay? Just bars.
yeah,
She said, why would I fight you when I got a gun, bitch?
So I was told, I talked to Connie Diiamond yesterday, and she told me that this was not a diss at Clarissa Shields. It was just Remy in the booth rapping, and that's what she does. They made the song. But now I will be fair.
Connie said it. Did you reach out to Remy, though?
Remy's not good. No, I didn't reach out to Remy. I reached out to.
That's a good point. Good point, Jess.
Well,
Right.
y'all talk to Remy directly. Someone please reach out for me because
I am
she's not going to
asking
respond to
Remy
me.
about no goddamn
See,
verse.
that's why we did it. That's why I called Connie.
Because Connie gave you the PR answer. I
Well,
like that. I love that.
Connie get busy too, though. If it was that, Connie would have stood on it.
I'll give you Remy number. You call her.
Yeah, but she can't. She still can't answer for another person.
Like, are you dumb?
Well,
She still can't answer for another person, though. You know.
Well, so here is what fans are pointing out. Of course, you're number 2, I'm number 1. Clarissa is, the GWOAT. She proudly says and tells people she is number 1. They also, they were arguing. Yes, but I mean, just the play on the numbers, but also too, they're back and forth about Papoose and who's his girlfriend, not girlfriend, all those things. And then why would we fight when I got a gun? Y'all remember Clarissa Shields invited Remy Ma to get in a boxing ring, and then said she would fight her for $1, like all the things. So people are like, this was a shot, but Connie Diiamond told me that it's not, and I didn't call Remy, but
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
it was a great verse though.
Clarissa rap too. She said. So
Yeah,
maybe
oh, no.
she'll get in the booth.
Matter
of fact, now she got music that we.
She got an album coming out, right?
Yeah, she has an album coming out, but she also posted yesterday Clarissa Shields posted at the shooting range, and she wanted people to know she's licensed and she got something on her hip.
This is silly.
Y'all playing too much. I gotta
Nah,
stop.
this is ridiculous.
I gotta stop.
Now this is silly.
Stop!
Yeah, we shouldn't even be having this conversation. Like, this is silly. It sounds like we're encouraging it in a way.
No. Yeah, no.
Like, no.
I'm not encouraging it.
I just like Remy rapping, that's all.
I love Remy rapping.
That's it. Oh, boy. All right.
You gonna call her?
No.
Jess wanted me to call her. No. I ain't calling her.
I'm just saying, like, if we gonna talk about some, you know what I'm saying, we gonna have to talk about it, or we don't bring it up at all. And if that is a shot toward whoever, and it's another person in the gun range, whatever, it's just talking about it. It ain't, egging it on. It's like, all right, what's gonna happen? We gonna see.
You kind of because we should just be talking about the verse. See, what happens on social media is they start bringing in all kind of stuff that don't got nothing to do with the rap.
I just said
she was
the
at the
verse
gun
was
range. Like, no, I just thought the verse was dope.
No, she started. There was the one. There was one with the gun range.
That's what you do.
Means two.
I'm not trying to hear that, because when anytime there's bars dropped and it's a battle and it's guys, y'all pick apart the words and take it here and blah 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 blah. But the minute we do it, we're encouraging and blah blah blah.
Because usually the guys are. Usually the guys are direct.
Health, and then you go see your therapist.
Usually the guys. Well, also too, can I say something else? Can I say something else that nobody wants to say?
Yes, sir.
Remy actually. You know what I mean? You
Remy
understand
actually
what I'm saying?
what? You still ain't saying it. Remy actually what?
Because I don't want to.
Because it's the radio. People listening, they can't see. So what?
What did she go to prison for, guys?
She said
She
it in the
said
gun.
it in the
She
rap.
shoot.
And that's why I don't want her to go back.
Guys, Connie said it wasn't about that.
Exactly. Connie, listen, Underdog Season 2 is out. The project is actually fire too. Please go take a listen to Connie Diamond's project. Y'all will hear Head Tap on there as well.
Connie
Shout out to Connie.
Can I just get to the mix? It's T.I.'s birthday. Can I play some T.I. joints?
It's Will Smith's birthday too.
Play T.I. and Will Smith.
All right.
Yes.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?